So, babe, what do you think about the fact that the video that I made yesterday saying that my husband has to work with no protective gear on his face or, because idiots out here overbuying things? What do you think about the fact that that video has 7 thumbs up on it, but it also has 7 dislikes on it? I never get dislikes like that. But I'm making a video about how my poor husband...
Do you really want to know what I think?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I think that the people who are giving it a thumbs down are selfish. I have to be in an environment every day, that is not so good for my health to earn a living for my family.
And you work your fucking ass off?
And I am having even a more difficult time now because I can't get the right materials that I need to do my job.
Okay.
And the people that are giving it dislikes are extremely selfish, and they really, really, really need to think about the situation. Do I understand? Yes, I understand that everybody's scared. I get it. But not only are you, buying all this stuff up, and you're it's a chain reaction. It's affecting people everywhere. People in hospitals can't get masks to do surgery.
Right. We went to the doctor's office today and they didn't even have masks out because they don't have any.
So there's a nationwide shortage on masks.
It's a worldwide now.
And it's affecting a lot of people in a lot of ways that people don't even understand. Who would have thought that, well, maybe this guy that paints might need those to work,
And then also, I got a comment, and it wasn't on my own video, but I heard a guy on it was like a news channel, and he was basically, at the end of the video, it was like questions that you're afraid to ask about the coronavirus answered. And at the end of the video, he was like, I have one bit of advice. Don't go over the top. Hi. He's like, don't go over the top. And I said, oh yeah, go over the top? You mean like the fact that my husband can't, doesn't even have what he needs for work, blah, blah, blah. And this woman commented underneath and was like, well, just wear a respirator. Can you explain to people how wearing a respirator...
So I do wear a respirator.
For 12 hours, though?
When the paint is toxic paint, oil-based paint, any type of,
What's that?
paint that I have to use painting metal is toxic. And I do wear a respirator.
Can you bring it down?
But just like it would be uncomfortable for you to wear a respirator all day, opposed to a dust mask, it's uncomfortable for me when I can paint with a dust mask when I'm using water-based paint. It's common sense, okay? We buy those masks because it is easier, more comfortable, and I don't necessarily have to use a respirator when I'm using water-based paint. So why waste the filters that is in the respirator?
Right.
Because they will clog up.
And those are a lot more expensive.
Oh, God, yes. Yes, they're very expensive, actually.
But the person...
I think it's like $30 for 4 of them.
Right. And the person...
A box of 20 masks is most usually $10, but now I can't buy more than 4 of them, so...
Right.
You know.
And then somebody else also said, why doesn't he put a bandana over his face?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like, listen, bro.
I am a professional painter. All right?
You're responsible, and that's what I tried to explain. You are responsible for 6 men.
Okay,
like,
well, more than that, but that's
yeah, on this job.
But point being, I paint
here, baby,
on a major scale, on a commercial scale. Okay, for me to tie a bandana around my face all day would be impossible. You know, I have to bend over and clean tools, and
Why
it
is
just
there
that's impossible. And whoever said that
It's very ignorant.
very
Because why don't the people that don't need them for work just put a band-aid over their face then? And that's
Right.
exactly what I said. And I told the lady about the respirator. I said, well, why don't they buy respirators then? If they're that scared, why can't they buy the respirators and leave the dust masks for
Well,
people that...
I don't know if everybody knows it, but there's no guarantee that the dust mask will even stop the coronavirus.
Right, because it can get into your eyeballs too.
Right. So, point being,
And now people are buying up all the dentistry equipment even. We were talking about this yesterday. The splash masks.
okay. Well, point being, people, I understand and I get it because I'm afraid for my family too. But I'm not going to make it hard on everyone else because I mean, we're healthy. Okay?
Right.
My family's healthy. Uh, we uh, we take care of ourselves, and I'm not saying that a lot of people have health issues because they don't take care of themselves, but a lot of people do have health issues because they don't take care of themselves. So, the point being that I'm worried too, but people really need to realize that. I mean, first off, all they're doing is making the dust mask companies rich.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Um, I would probably bet money that the dust mask is probably not even going to help
Yeah.
with that. They're designed to keep dust out of your face and your mouth and your nose, and they're designed to catch dust particles, paint particles, whatnot. They are not designed to stop you from getting um, a
Germs.
virus. They're not designed to do that.
Germs are so much smaller than dust.
Well, it's not. I mean,
It goes right through the mask. They
most
say.
masks have a breather button in the front,
Yeah.
and what the button does is when you breathe in, it stops, but when you breathe out, it opens up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for dust and stuff, that makes sense,
Mm.
but for a virus that is airborne,
Right.
every time you breathe out, that button is going to pop open.
Right.
And what you didn't want to come in
Can't come
is
in.
coming in.
Right. So it's
So
kind of
people
pointless.
are not bright, in my opinion.
I mean, I understand. It's
Like I said, I respect that they're scared and I understand it. But think about it.